Hi, so I'm getting lots of questions about whether to do RSPs, TFSAs, what's the best for me. And so I'll dive into that. And so I'll start with tax-free savings accounts. We could really call them tax-free investment accounts because you can hold the same type of products that you hold in an RSP, in an open account, as you can in a tax-free savings investment account. So stocks, bonds, mutual funds, GICs, lots of options in there. And the idea with a tax-free account is that it saves you future tax dollars. So there's no current tax savings, but any interest, so any interest that's earned in there, any capital gains that are triggered, any dividends that are received, you're not paying taxes on those. And the idea is over time, you're just going to save a bunch of taxes. The government allows you to put in a certain amount. And so if you've never made a contribution, you can put in $81,500. If you've been making your regular contributions, you can do $6,000 into your tax-free account this year. Let's talk about RRSPs. With TFSAs, the idea is your future income is going to be higher. So, you've got real estate, you've got business, you just figure in the future your income is going to be a lot higher than it is today. Tax-free savings are great. Now, RRSP, Registered Retirement Savings Plan, that's to save current tax dollars. So the idea is you make $100,000, you put $10,000 into your RSP, the government taxes you like you earn $90,000. That money is invested, stock, bond, mutual fund, ETF, whatever it is. And then you don't pay any tax on the growth, or it's deferred, I should say. And then when you take the money out, that's when you pay the taxes. So ideally with an RSP, you're having the same income or lower income in the future. So you're going to be taking it out when you're retired. And so let's talk strategies. One strategy is if you have a spouse that has been retired and one that's still working. So you've got, or one's a homemaker, one's working. And so the one that's retired or at home, you're taking money out of their RSP because their income's lower. And so you take that money out of their RSP and then you use it to fund tax-free savings accounts. So that's a great way of getting money into tax-free savings account. You may not need the money, but getting it out of the one person's RSP and into a tax-free account. Another strategy is a spousal RSP. And so my wife stays at home. And so we put money into a spousal RSP, and then every 3 years we take money out, and it's a way of income splitting. And the last strategy is if you have a one-time event, you've sold a building, you sold a business, and your income's been pretty low, and then you have that one event, that's when you use a bunch of RSPs. So I had a client last year, sold a building. We hadn't been doing RSPs for her because her income was low. Now, because they sold the building, we're dumping a bunch of money into RSPs. And then the next few years, we're just going to take it out when she's in a lower tax bracket. So I hope that helps. If you have questions or you want to talk more about what's the best strategy for you, please reach out to me. You can find me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, or doing a Google search. Have a great day.